Look at the views on this bag being created. Now look at this bag. I'll explain later, but listen to this lady.
So, back in 2021, I had went viral for this Louis Vuitton shopping bag that I turned into a purse. And when I say viral, I ain't talking about, oh, you hit the shade room, we got a couple thousand views. I'm talking 10 million views on Twitter. I'm talking every blog. I'm talking Daily Mail UK, Daily Mail here, BuzzFeed, like everywhere. To the point where I was hit up by so many celebrity stylists, so many celebrities. Even my idol hit me up, Dapper Dan, letting me know that he's seeing what happened and telling me, like, the culture always wins, keep doing what you're doing, like, all of that. So fast forward to 2023, and under Pharrell's creative direction for Louis Vuitton, they dropped what looks like is the bag. Yeah, it's crazy. So this is the bag actually having the 10 million views on Twitter. That was when I created it. This is the bag that Pharrell dropped this season. And typically when people get on these socials and start popping their shit like that, people always be like, who are you? And all this because you're small. But they do this shit all the time. It's just frustrating to the creatives because what would be something small with y'all with like these bigger brands as far as collaborating, like a one-time collaboration or just something is life-changing for these creatives, and there's nothing to y'all. Like, for y'all to just do what y'all do, like, that is ridiculous. It's not, like, I'm not even mad about the shit. I'm just like, what is small to a big corporation is something major to these small businesses or these creatives, like, without, they don't have a big name. Like, I feel what can we do? Like, what can happen to stop them from doing the shit? And this is when Dapper Dan actually hit me up saying he's seen it. That's Daily Mail London, it's BuzzFeed, like so many blogs hit me up. Like, the receipts are there, but yeah.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Marc-Black. This is Marley and My Films. I had to talk about this situation real quick. I seen a girl on TikTok. I actually seen it on the Jasmine, the Jasmine brand. I seen it on their Instagram, but then I went to the girl's TikTok, and I think it's called Fly for I Keely or something like that. But long story short, Pharrell Williams, director of Louis Vuitton, something with the fashion and all that, you got some explaining to do. You know Pharrell, I was just fronting. Pharrell from the Neptunes, the Nerds. I forgot the singing group that he's down with. But long story short, they just did a Paris Fashion Week or some shit. They did a runway in Paris. They displayed this bag. Now in this bag, the girl that I was talking about on on TikTok, she actually dropped a similar bag in 2021. And she made the bag out of a Louis Vuitton shopping bag. You know what I'm saying? She went viral. She got over 10 million views and all that. She was getting mad love from all kind of people. Dapper Don, this person, that person. She was viral. 2 years later, and mind you, people caught it. People was like, yo, they gonna steal your ideal. 2 years later, Pharrell Williams has it in his collection. Now, don't get it twisted. Some people are going to be like, well, Louis Vuitton is their bag. Like, you can't really say nothing. Like, it was their shit. How can you sue them? How can you this and that and the third? It's not about suing them, like she said, even though she could work something. But it's just the whole point of, y'all know y'all wrong. Y'all know y'all fucked up. Y'all know y'all owe her something. It's like, you can't do that to people. And that's the whole point she was trying to make. It's like, we're people on the come up creating these ideals. Instead of stealing it, even though to a point you feel like, okay, it's my shit anyway. You just did something with my shit. For me to come up with this ideal where it's to the point where y'all about to make so much bread off it, y'all can't make me a partner. Y'all can't put me, like she said, at least a one-time deal where it's like, Y'all put me on with this one thing, and now I got crazy looks where I don't even kind of need y'all no more. But I would say put me on the team. If I could do some shit like this basic, what else I could do for y'all? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I want y'all to just look at these clips and just soak it in. I want to share her story because I do feel like they took her ideal and ran with it. And mind you, I don't know how much these bags are, but I'm hearing they could be like $2,000. So imagine that. She just made a crazy ideal. These motherfuckers PCing $2,000 off that. I mean, she can't get like $10, $20 off each 2,000. You know what I'm saying? As being a creator, the real creator of it, that should have still make her rich at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, like I said, I just wanted to put that out there, man. This is a crazy ass story. Pharrell, being that you a fashion dude, it's like, if you knew about this, come on, man. Y'all been fighting for years trying to get people to like stand up for themselves as far as like with music, with like being black and stuff like that, and just being creators, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a time where people didn't accept y'all. But that's how the game goes too. Like, people get in positions, or people still ideals. You know what I'm saying? People still songs all the time. People still styles, flows. So it's no different. But hopefully she get her just due. But yo, I'm gonna keep this short, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kanye, because when I think of Louis Vuitton these days, I always think of Yeezy. But I'm out of here. One.
Excuse my crustiness, I'm taking a break from work, whatever. But I think a lot of y'all are missing the concept that I'm trying to get across here. It ain't about suing, it ain't about infringement, it ain't about none of that. The thing is, they took the concept. A lot of y'all are like, the bags don't even look the same. The concept is the same. The concept is the bag being like a normal just paper bag or whatever, being worn at leisure. That's what they did. They took the concept of the bag. And what confirmed everything was, when I was reading my comments, a lot of people were saying, when I seen that bag come down the runway, I instantly thought of you. Right. So when you see that, I'm sure they did too, when they did it. Like, it's the concept, not the actual bag itself. It's the concept of the paper bag being worn at leisure. That's it. It was so many comments. I'm trying to think. Like, and shout out to the people that get it. Like, if you was commenting on my post and was saying things like, I knew I seen that bag somewhere. I knew that reminded me of something, and now it makes sense. Again, the concept wasn't thought about until they seen them 10 million views. And the 10 million views came from who? Me. The concept for them to be even on their radar. So that's all I'm saying is show a motherfucker some love when you know where the concept came from. You know where you seen it first. I don't care, y'all like, this person did, I seen this person do it. I don't care what y'all talking about. I know where they seen it first. And that was a part of my 10 million plus. And I don't know if y'all know the story about Dapper Dan, but I'm going to just try to sum it up real quick. Long story short, he made a puff sleeve big coat out of some designer fabric, but it was his idea. The coat was his idea. And it wasn't until fast forward years later, they put the same exact coat on Beyonce. And the people wasn't having it. They made them stand on it and make it right. And guess what? They put him on the team. That's just summing up. Same thing. They took the concept and tried to make it theirs and put it on that runway, knowing where they seen the concept. How could you not see the concept? That's it. Like, y'all caught up in all the extraness of it. It's really black and white. So what I'm saying is, the bag just would have been a bag, like it was prior to me going viral. It just would have been a bag that they gave out with purchases until I added my sauce. When I added my sauce, it went viral and 10 million plus people seen it. That's what made it more than just a bag. it made it an idea for them to come up with what is now their bag that they're putting out. Yes, it's their name, but it's my sauce. Like, and it would have just been bland until everything is bland until you add some sauce and some seasoning. I'm the seasoning. Period. So, yeah. And here are just some people with some common sense. You know, y'all can pause it to read it. But to sum it up, they're just saying, soon as they seen that bag in the Pharrell show, they instantly thought of me. And this is just a few comments. It was a ton of them. Y'all can go back to my part 1 to go through the comments and see. But these are just a few of the people with common sense that just get it. The bag instantly made these people think of me. Period.